Jake Paul just made headlines for the wrong reasons after his recent bout with Mike Tyson took a dramatic turn. The fight, set for November 15th, was supposed to be a major event in the boxing world, but things went south when Jake Paul abruptly canceled. This decision came right after a press conference where Tyson had only suggested a few minor adjustments to the fight rules. Back in March 2024, Jake Paul was eager to fight Tyson. He agreed to all of Tyson's terms and signed the contract with no complaints.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
No problem. Saturday, July 20th.
So, when Tyson brought up the idea of changing a few rules, Jake's overreaction was baffling. He erupted into an angry tirade, treating the suggestions as a personal affront. The press conference on August 18th at Fanatics Fest was expected to be a standard hype session, but Jake Paul turned it into a verbal assault on Tyson. He didn't just poke fun. He went all in, attacking Tyson's age, health, and even his legacy. It was clear Jake was aiming to dismantle Tyson mentally before the fight. However, Tyson, ever the seasoned fighter, remained completely unperturbed. His calm demeanor was almost chilling.
Fight playing out.
Very painfully.
As if he was letting Jake dig his own grave. Jake's plan to psych Tyson out backfired. Tyson's silence wasn't defeat, it was the calm before the storm. Jake was in for a reality check he wasn't prepared for. As Tyson hinted at changing the rules, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Jake's previously unwavering confidence faltered for the first time, and a brief moment of doubt was visible on his face. Tyson's rule changes were a game-changer. The first rule mandated a knockout-only victory. No more wins by technical knockouts or decisions. This rule suited Tyson perfectly, given his history of knockout power. Jake, on the other hand, had faced criticism about the legitimacy of his victories. The prospect of facing Tyson under these new conditions must have been terrifying for him. Tyson didn't stop there. He introduced another twist. 2 additional rounds. The fight, already intense, was now set to test their endurance even further. For Tyson, who had fought and conquered many formidable opponents, this was just another day at the office. For Jake, who had been criticized for his commitment to boxing, this was a nightmare scenario. The impact of these new rules on Jake was immediate and severe. His bravado crumbled, and he went into panic mode, canceling the fight on the spot and claiming the new rules were unfair. It was clear to everyone in the room that Jake's reaction wasn't about legality. It was about fear. The truth was out. Jake was overwhelmed and trying to avoid a fight he knew he couldn't win. The fallout was swift. Jake's credibility, already shaky, took a nosedive. The narrative shifted from Jake as a fearless fighter to a man who was overmatched and trying to dodge the consequences. Tyson's rule changes not only altered the fight, but exposed Jake's vulnerabilities. Adding fuel to the fire, rumors began circulating about Jake's past victories being less than legitimate. Allegations of bribing referees to secure technical knockouts had always been in the background, but now they gained serious traction. The timing couldn't have been worse for Jake. As Tyson's press conference revealed his game plan, the scrutiny on Jake's past fights intensified. The boxing community was quick to react. Jake's flashy persona and questionable victories were under the microscope, with many questioning whether his entire career was built on shaky foundations. The idea that he might have manipulated his way to the top struck a nerve. The respect Jake sought from the boxing world seemed to slip further away with each new revelation. Jake's decision to cancel the fight only intensified the backlash. Boxing fans and fighters alike were furious. After all the hype and investment in the fight, Jake's withdrawal was seen as a major letdown. Tyson, who had faced numerous challenges, wasn't about to let Jake walk away without facing the consequences.
I've been in the ring with people with the same intention, but the actuality, no.
The saga between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is far from over. Tyson's strategic adjustments and Jake's desperate response have set the stage for an ongoing battle, not just in the ring, but in the court of public opinion.